Shit.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration. But these situations tell us a lot about a team's character. And for some teams, it brings out their absolute best. But for others, it kind of proved to be an
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Wilton Guerrero. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And he lays down a bunt, and that's just foul. Rush went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And a swing and a miss.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball. Now it's going to be S.V.G. Pitches in the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that one missing low. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-0.
Pitches in there, and it down is 3-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And now they have a base runner at second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Piazza now at the plate. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good.
Happy Sunday.
What's up, Dan?
Being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Raul Montez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Hackenberg going back. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in Game 5 of the World Series. Eric Karros steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Outside low, ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Guerrero at second. Piazza at first. 2 out of the inning. Just off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K. 2 left on. And now the Royals will get there. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Chang-Ho Park.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Terry Pennington, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Now here is Carlos Beltran. Karros takes it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jeff King. Fought off foul. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now Johnny Damon. And the inning is over. World Series Game 5. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Todd Steele. Right about knee high at 97. 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. So up next, Todd Hollander. In the dirt. And a pitch. Curve is on the outside corner for a strike. Check swing, no appeal. Fouls one off. 2-2. Connor at first, one gone. And now it's filled up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Hal Morris. Park back to work. Fouled off left side. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That's one out at the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Sal Foss steps in for the Royals. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Runner on at third, one gone. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And And the runner stays where he is.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
S.V.G gets it to first. Inning over. Royals lead. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Thomas Howard. And a curve is down and in.
1-0.
And another ball.
2-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2-1.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that chance handled. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Guerrero takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. One out, base is empty. Swing at a high fly ball right field. Hackenberg pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. S.V.G steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Dodgers down in order. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jermaine Dye. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the plate, Terry Pennington. Still tied at 0, last of the third. To the right side. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Grounded out his first time up. Into center. Howard, long run on his horse. Snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. He just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And the batter now, Raul Montes. All tied up here in Game 5 of the World Series. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream of.
Now this one gets through. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Steele digs in now. That's a little bit low.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard, should be extra bases. One runs in. Harrows headed for the plate. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Connor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt, but kept close. Steele leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back, left fielder, Todd Hollander.
Here's the left fielder, Todd Hollander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this. Bottom 4, now at the plate, Jeff King. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now here is Johnny Damon. Grounded out his first time up. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, 1 down. And next up for the Royals, Hal Morris. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul.
Time's starting to run out for this offense, isn't it, Boog? I mean, it's not easy to play in a must-win game, especially when you're losing. Their season is on the line, and they know it.
And it's strike 2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and the pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Spin, throw, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the World Series Game 5. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Wilton Guerrero. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. High in the air, out to right. And there's 1 away. Jose Vizcaino steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Rips 1 to right. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Vizcaino over at first with 1 away. That one outside. Ball 2.
Count is full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And ball 4 to a board.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Montez in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2. In the dirt. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And that is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And now 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Steal. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing. He held up. And it's a ball and a strike. Fly ball to right. Hackenberg. And that'll do it. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It is now 5-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Overstreet.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Foss swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Got all of that one. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that.
And now Jed Hansen. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So up now for Kansas City, Jermaine Dye.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Terry Pennington steps in for the Royals. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Kansas City moves closer on this. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Rush back to work. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now two aboard. Thomas Howard getting ready to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. First and second, no outs here in Game 5 of the World Series. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. From that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Guerrero in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Now this is in the air down the line. Beltran pulls it down and there's two gone. And next for LA, S.V.G. Swings and misses. Strike one. 0-1. First and second, two down. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging on the curveball with number 9. And we're back, bottom of the sixth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And that skips in the dirt. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
That's the third steal. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Guerrero slings to first. Royals set down in order. Back here in Kansas. New pitcher on here, Brian Bell.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Bell, in his rookie season, he throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Hauls it in for the out. And now the right fielder, Raul Montez. That one in triple digits. Bases empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Slice to right. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The first baseman, number 23, Aaron.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Hal Morris. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's a high chopper. S.V.G on the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. Jose Overstreet steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Digging in, Sal Foss. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first in time. And next up for the Royals, Jed Hansen. 1 for 2. Hit in the air out to center field. Howard moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. And here is Todd Steele. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in the dirt. 2-2.
Full count.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Paul Connor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Line drive and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Hot shot to third. To second, there's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now it's the right fielder, Jermaine Dive. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Terry Pennington. 1 for 3. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So a man aboard. And now Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, and it stays fair. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there.
Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jeff King. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 5-3. A 2-run double.
Still got swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Throws to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a chopper. And that one handled in plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Thomas Howard. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Wilton Guerrero steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And up next for Los Angeles, Jose Vizcaino. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Damn. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Howard coming home. 1 run across. The throw in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score. And that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a
And the Royals manager making. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Archie Corbett.
power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 5 of the World Series. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2's the count.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one in triple digits.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The throw in. And next is the designated hitter, Paul Connor. Hits the corner, and that's strike 1.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field, Hackenberg under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jim Brooks.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so it should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And there's a foul ball. High fly ball out towards left center. Hollander. Long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Sal Foss, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself, and they're down to their last out. Now it's the shortstop, Jed Hansen. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now.
And that's it. The celebration is on in the City of Angels. The Dodgers have won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game.
Bob just said 41 in that, 9 still 9. I got 18 points, 9 off the last 2 balls, 4 hits. 3 quick hits. I had 35 at that. So we all got I started with 9 go back. bed. Long ass Avatar movie wore me out. It was 3 hours long. That was after the World Series. Good luck next season. Show you. What else is it for me to do? I lost. Okay, that was the playoffs. I actually did good though, because I swept Oakland. Wait, did I sweep Oakland? Yeah, I swept Oakland. Then I was getting off the wild card. Swept Oakland. Played who I played next? I played Cleveland to go to the World Series. I played the Yankees to go to the World Series. I beat Cleveland, then I played the Yankees. That's how I got to the World Series. They don't show the awards, so now let's see what I did. Jeff King led in hits. Beltran was second. And he was on fire. I didn't have enough talent though. He let me down. He was trash. Jermaine Downs was trash. He was trash. He had a walk-off home run, stop me from getting swept. Jeremy Jones, he had a walk-off. That stopped me from getting swept. Jeff King had 6 homers. He did this thing. Sweeney had 4. Beltran had 4. Danny Damon had 3. Dean Palmer, he was clutch as fuck. I ain't have enough. Jermaine Downs was trash. I just didn't have enough talent. Jeff King, 20 RBIs. Beltran, 12. Look at that shit. I want to go on no run. This nigga's trash. Jeff King was one of the best players. He hit that one. He actually, that's crazy. He had a pitch. The only game he started, he had a fucking walk-off home run. Stop me from being swept. I'm gonna start going on Twitch and live streaming this shit. I'll be having fun. I'll be balling out on this shit. Set up me a Twitch account Monday. Start doing that shit. I'll be balling out on this shit. That's if we throw back rosters again. Look at my pictures. Look at my picture stats. William Rush, he did this thing. He had 3 wins. Kevin Napier was alright. They didn't have enough talent. They just have enough talent. Kevin Napier actually. Kevin Napier had 33 strikeouts, 32. And then Rush was a dog. He was a fucking dog. He had a 12 strikeout game and a loss. And he had 12 Ks and a loss. Shit, wow. I'm gonna start another one.